Welcome, friends, subscribers, and internet strangers. What's up? So it's Christmas, the day after Christmas. I started to say Christmas Eve, but it's the other side of Christmas. So this video is a story of my adventures in one store for the month of December. The store is Gamestop. Gamestop has clearance. They have it every now and then. Well, they have clearance all the time, but every now and then they just want to get rid of it. So for the month of December, or most of the month, I think they've changed it now to buy one, get one free. They have 50% off the clearance price. So whatever the clearance price was, they cut it in half. And I've been to like 57 GameStops buying clearance. And so everyone's been different. I've run into district managers. They all want this stuff gone. They're happy to see me there. They're all so nice. And so let's run into this one here. I guess you notice I look a little different today. I got a hat on because I got recognized at this one last time. So this is me in disguise with a hat on. It probably ain't worth a crap, but hey, you gotta think about these things, right? All right, let's go see what they got. All right, so GameStop. I've been to this one once, so I'll just show you what the clearance is. It's almost always in the back corner. Left or right, doesn't matter. It's a big yellow box. Alright, so let's finish up talking about this video. I did not do any filming inside the store because I got recognized pretty quick. The store manager knows who I am. So we started talking and I didn't want to put a camera in his face or any of that kind of stuff. So I'll show you a bunch of the stuff I bought here in the garage that I'm sending in right now. Sorry, I had to change shirts between all this filming because I got taco sauce all over my shirt. Damn it! All right, so I was in the store. There's still a few things to be had. Remember that buy one get one free is not the same as 50% off, because if you don't have two like items, the lesser item is going to be the free one, so it won't be quite 50% off, but it's still a decent deal. This stuff has been around for 6 weeks now, so I don't know how much is left in stores. You know, you might want to go check. Even if you're buying for personal, there's a lot of stuff like Overwatch stuff that I can't make any money on, but you know, if you need it, it's still cheaper than you can buy it online at buy one get one free. So, got a lot of shirts, buy one get one free. I didn't buy any of those. So yeah, there's that. So here comes. Right after this, I'll put the clip of all the stuff in the garage that I found the last time, because I've been doing this for like 3.5 weeks, and then before I ship it out in the morning. So as of right now, I am currently in the middle of processing the last few stores that I've been to in the GameStop roundup. I believe the clearance is no longer 50%. I think it's buy one get one free now, so I'm not sure if the deals are as great as they were, but for most of the month of December, I've been buying GameStops. I went to all the ones in Tennessee, all in my area. Went to, I don't know, 15 or 20 in, okay, 20 in Atlanta. And let's see. So how much could you possibly buy? That's probably what you're asking, right? So let me spin you guys around. It's this craziness. All this Pokemon stuff is all on clearance. These guys here are the big winner. That's the Anoyatron. They were $3.60. I found 76 of them. I've sold them for as much as 34 and as little as 29. They're currently, the buy box is 29, so I think I'm in the buy box, or I don't know, I'm somewhere close. 2, 4, there's 22. I still have 36 more to send in. I've sold, I believe I've sold 20 of them already. But Hot Wheels cars, Five Nights at Freddy's, and then the boxes down here. These Pixel Pals are, they're $32 a piece. and I've sold a bunch of them, and I've got 11 more to send in. Monopoly games. That box there is full. I've still got to deal with this box and that box and those items. And I come right here, and we haven't even started messing with. There's an entire box of plush down there. They're all Pokemon plush. Well, there's some My Little Ponies as well. Move the bag here. Got a bunch of this thing. I've sold all of it that I sent in. I've sent in 7 boxes of this stuff already, and it looks like I got 7 more boxes left. Sold a bunch of these, and I think I have, what, 3 left in this box. There's 3 or 4 over there as well. I mean, the deals are this great. Frogger was $5. He sells for 23, 24. This one is another good one. I've sold out of this one already. I've got to send them back in. These were $4, $5, and I'm getting 25 a piece for them. And you can see there's 5 more again. So the first shipment, I sent 8 in the first time, and there's 5 more there. So it just shows you what you can do at one store if they have a great sale. And I think if you've watched my channel enough, you guys understand how I attack something. I find once I locate a good deal, it's not good enough for me to buy my area out. You know, I kind of branch out. I started in Tennessee, and I worked my way all the way up to Nashville, and all the way over to Chattanooga. Then I came home. Then a couple days later, after I shipped all this in, so maybe it was like 4 days later, I spent the night in Atlanta. So I drove over there, grabbed a hotel, and then drove back the next day, because I didn't leave here until after the show. It was a Thursday after the show. So I left here. I didn't leave here till like 11, which was noon Atlanta time. So I lost an hour going that way. So I hit all the stores I could between here and there. I grabbed the hotel. I decided not to send this in. That was probably a mistake. I probably once stuff gets here, I'm a little slow to get it out. But this stuff's going out today, this is the 26th of December. The one thing I've told folks over and over is, in the business of reselling, you either buy clearance or you find items that are so hard to find that people will pay more than what they sell in the stores. There's lots of ways to skin this cat, but these guys here are clearance price. So that means everything was knocked off a little bit. It wasn't full price, but it was knocked off some, and then they cut that price in half. So the way you make money is on the buy. You know, if it's a bad buy, if you pay too much, you can't make money. But if you get timing is right, or the purchase price is beautiful, you can make money. So at half off clearance, even if the price does drop so much, it has dropped some since we initially purchased. Shane, the Rise and Grind Picker, he did a video on the Noatrons, and he sold all of his. So he's made $1,700 on the Noatron so far, and I have not sent all mine in. And I've not sold all mine as well. So, but that's okay. There's only like 8 sellers, so the money will come. I'm not worried about that. But we both together, you know, figured this out. We were only looking for the Noatrons until we figured out, hey, wait a minute, the clearance is half off. So we bought, between the two of us, we went to a lot of stores, and he did a lot of Chicago, and I'd say down here in the South. We told a couple of other people out west, and a couple other people, but people that weren't in our immediate area who wouldn't cross. So that's one thing you can do for yourself. People ask the question all the time, how did you find this out? Well, somebody asked Shane a question about the Noatron, and actually they asked him a question about an item, and Shane didn't even know what the item was. He went looking in Gamestop and was just scanning and found it. And so he sent me a message saying, hey, you might want to look for these. It's a great deal if you can find them. And so I went looking. And while we were both in there about at the same time, we figured out all the clearance is marked half off. So then it becomes a matter of identifying, you know, scanning clearance to find out what you can make money on. And a lot of it too is just what you find. Because the one thing I would tell you is, like the Pokemon stuff, almost none of it's marked clearance. It was still, a lot of it was hanging on shelves. I knew more about the clearance in some stores than some of the managers and employees did. Next question I get a lot is, aren't they mad if you buy all this stuff? I ran into a discount manager and I talked to him for about 20 minutes. Such a nice guy. The employees at Gamestop in the Huntsville area are just absolutely the nicest people. And all through North Alabama, I went to all his stores. And I told him, I'm like, you're a person that deals in problems. Well, I can tell you one thing you don't have a problem with: the attitude of your employees. They're wonderful. I just wanted to tell you how nice they are. And you know, he knew I was buying up a lot of clearance. He's like, make sure you go to my other stores. I need this stuff gone. He said, I have no problem with other people making money on it. If you can keep it and hold it, you know, this is our business plan. We hold it for so long. If we can't make money on it, we move on to the next item. We need a shelf space. We need, you know, money out of it to put money back in. Same thing we do. So every store, you know, they were very helpful. You know, if I was looking for something, they would help me find it because they needed it gone. And the one thing you got to realize too, and that, which most people don't realize, if it's on clearance at 50%, at some point it's going to be 70%, 90%, whatever it is to get rid of it before they donate it. So, and the way GameStop works is they actually zero it out and then they just start giving stuff away. So, Mew, wherever he is, I saw him just a minute ago. Y'all remember where we had the little pink guy? Mew. There is one free thing around here somewhere. Maybe I'll find it for the end of the video. But it was, I've already sold one for $38. I got it for free. But I just wanted to show you the end of what exactly looks like. How much stuff I have left over. There's one Monopoly game. But the Zelda lady, you can see the Zelda's got a stick. Here's one of the few that's got a sticker left on it. It was marked down to like 7, 8. I got this for 4. Let's see what she looks. Let's see what she sells for right now. This makes a fascinating video of me looking up something I'll find out. Alright, so I'm sitting here looking at the numbers for the first shipment. The first shipment had 488 items on it. They had a sales value of $13,371. A sales rank of 131,000 is the average. There were a few items that I was one or two sellers. Don't be concerned with the sales rank on items whenever some items, the listings are so low that you don't have any competition will naturally raise the price. I'm sorry, but the price will go up and the rank will go up because there's not as much inventory on hand. Net profit is $58.35, so $5,835 on the first set that went in, and then, like I said, I've got another set here. There's probably not as much money in the second one. I'm guessing about $3,000 in profit, so close to $10,000 in profit. Should be $23,000 in sales for GameStop clearance. So the answer to the question is, you know, what kind of money you can make in one store that's having a great deal, that you hit it hard. It's going to take, the last question a lot of people have is, how long will it take for you to sell this? I have sold through $2,700 in profit so far. I forget what in sales number that was. So about half of the first shipment is sold, and then I still have this next shipment. So I still have probably 75% of this stuff going in, and no problem. They're all collectibles. There's not stuff that's gonna lose value. But mid-February, it should all be sold. It should all be done. You know, there's a misnomer about January. Oh my God, Amazon's so slow in January. Where you can compare it to December, the volume does go down. But as long as you continue to put in the work, your sales will stay there. So that's the key to January, is having inventory to sell. A lot of people rest and take a time and focus on other things and want to know what they can do to get their year started when they should have been working the whole time through. So, hey, I appreciate each and every one of you. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next Bearded Picker Money Making video. Roll Tide.